Picture an iceberg floating in the ocean. What you see above the water, that's 10% of the entire iceberg. The other 90%, hidden beneath the surface, massive and powerful. Your health works exactly the same way. Today, I'll show you what's causing your low energy, pain, brain fog, and trouble moving. I'm going to show you how to address it at the root, not masking the symptoms. If you only focus on what's visible above the water, you're missing 90% of the issue. I'll tell you exactly what this means. Hi, I'm Curtis Andriotti. 11 years ago, I faced what felt like the end of my active life. I struggled to move. My energy was gone. My circulation was failing, and I feared I would never live a normal life again. This was the start of my health transformation. I overcame near paralysis and relearned to walk in 6 months. I share my expertise and am certified to teach boosting circulation to health practitioners at events across North America. So let's talk about what's above the waterline. These are your body's check engine lights. You know them well. They are chronic fatigue that no amount of sleep seems to fix. Brain fog can feel like you're wading through molasses when you think. Joint pain and stiffness can make basic movements hurt. You may feel restless and anxious, unable to relax. Your body might feel like it's not working as it should. These symptoms are real and they're frustrating, but most people don't get this. These aren't the real problems. They're the warning signals. They're your body's way of telling you that something much deeper is going wrong. Think of it this way. When your car's check engine light turns on, the issue isn't the light. The issue lies in what's happening inside that's causing the light to turn on. Your symptoms work the same way. Most check engine lights don't pop up overnight. They come after deep health issues have been building up for days, weeks, months, or even years. So what's happening below the waterline? What's that massive 90% of the iceberg that you can't see? It all boils down to what is going on in your cells. This includes your circulation and blood flow. Every cell in your body needs 3 key things to work well. This covers having enough oxygen, important nutrients, and getting rid of waste around the cells. When your circulation is poor, you get what I call cell deficiency cycle. Your cells aren't getting enough oxygen and nutrients. This means they can't produce energy in the best way. Waste products start to build up around your cells. This creates a state of cell dysfunction. Your cells are choking and drowning in their waste. When this occurs, your cells can't produce ATP, the energy currency of your body, in the best way. Your cell repair mechanisms slow down. Your immune function decreases. Poor circulation at the cell level shows poor oxygen delivery, bad nutrient supply, poor waste removal, lower ATP or energy production. The result? A state of cell deficiency that affects every system in your body. Remember, this process can go on for years before you notice the first symptom. When your check engine light comes on, you have serious issues much deeper in your body. This is where a lot of people and health approaches tend to go astray. They ignore what's underwater and focus on the signs above. It's like putting duct tape over your car's check engine light. You can't see the warning now, but the problem is still there. It's likely getting worse. This is what happens when we use painkillers, stimulants, or other drugs to mask symptoms. They may help for a while, but they don't solve the cell problems that started it all. So what happens? The masking effect wears off. You wake up the next day like it's Groundhog Day all over again. Same fatigue, same brain fog, same pain. It's often worse than it was before, since the cell issues keep building. Your energy keeps dropping. You move less and your body keeps breaking down. Focusing on the symptoms can lead to a tough downward spiral. It's hard to break free from this cycle. When you boost blood flow, you tackle the cell issues behind those symptoms, below the waterline. Boosting circulation brings many good effects at the same time. First, you increase the supply of oxygen and nutrients to your cells by up to 30%. This means your cells can make energy better, fix themselves, and work at a higher level. You also enhance the removal of waste products from your cells. Your body takes away toxins and waste products that build up around your cells. Your cells can breathe again. You create a positive setting at the cell level. Now, instead of struggling to survive, cells have what they need to thrive. This solves 99% of the issues people have with poor energy and lack of movement. When your cells can't get enough oxygen and nutrients. When your body has effective cell waste removal, your body can heal and repair. This allows your body to work at its best. Many people don't see this. Poor circulation leads to a cycle that gets worse over time. When your cells aren't getting what they need, you feel tired and sluggish. When you feel tired and sluggish, you move less. When you move less, your circulation gets even worse, and the cycle continues. This affects both your physical and mental state. Poor movement can cause your ability to think to decline. You feel less sharp mentally. You don't feel empowered. You lose the vitality that helps you care for your loved ones and engage in your life. When you boost circulation, you turn this cycle around. Better cell function leads to more energy. More energy leads to more movement. More movement leads to even better circulation. It becomes a positive feedback loop that builds on itself. You start feeling more empowered, more capable, more like the person you want to be. You have the energy and focus to care for your family, chase your goals, and enjoy life. You might think this seems complicated. So how can you boost circulation at the cell level? The amazing thing is, it's actually quite simple. 8 minutes of focused circulation boost can lead to effects lasting 12 to 18 hours. When you do this in a consistent way, you can keep this improved cell state all day, every day. This isn't a quick fix. It's a basic change in how your body works at the cell level. Over weeks and months, these improvements compound. Your cells improve over time, and the check engine lights turn off on their own. This happens because you're fixing the real issue. Be proactive about your health. Don't wait for symptoms to show up before you manage them. Tackle the root cause before issues arise. Your body can heal and work well if you give it what it needs at the cell level. Good circulation is the key. It makes everything else possible. The question isn't if this will work. The question is if you're ready to stop treating symptoms. It's time to tackle the real issue beneath the surface. Your cells are waiting for you to give them what they need to thrive. Our circulation roadmap is where you can start. I hope you found this helpful.